Hello guys, welcome back to Knitting Catalog. I'm happy to be in your presence today. Today I want to share with you a lace pattern. Today is about pattern tutorial. So guys, you can see I've already, cast on, and right now I want to follow the procedure to this lace pattern. So I'm going to leave two needle at the edge. At the both edge, I'm going to leave two needle at the both edge. Then I'm going to select my needle into one by one by removing the stitch. You can see what I'm doing now, and hang it on the next needle. Just be removing it. Just that's the layout of this lace pattern. You have to be in rib form before the pattern can go on. So just select all the needles you want to use for this particular lace pattern into one by one selection of rib. So that's it. So I'm having three at the edge. There's no cause for alarm. It can be two, it can be three. So right now I'm going to knit two rows right now, to knit up the stitches that I just transfer. So I'm going to knit two rows. So right now I did not choose any tension. It depends on the tension you want. So that's the two rows. So right now we are now into the lace pattern proper. So the needle is going to be in three sets, guys. So it's going to be this set of three. Then I'm going to leave three needle. The one at the back, the needle at the back, they are not working. We are working on the needle in the front. So I'm going to leave three and go to the next three, then leave three and go to the next three. So we are having three at the back side. So you can see what we have here. So this is how the setting of the needle is going to be in working this lace pattern. So I'm going to transfer this stitch to the center stitch, the stitch at the middle, just as I'm doing right now. Then transfer this and fix them at this needle in the center, just like this. Then go to this next set of three and transfer. So that's it. So I'm going to push them back and bring that particular empty needle that I just transferred the stitches, you can see, and bring them to hip position. So bring them to hip position. You can see the three that I work with. So I'm bringing the needle that I just removed the stitches and put them back to E position. So go to here and put it back to E position. Then I'm going to, set my carriage on hold. Then I'm going to knit 6 rows. So one thing about this pattern is my carriage is going to be on hold permanently during this knitting of this lace pattern. I'm not going to remove the carriage from hold. So right now I'm going to knit 6 rows and let's see what will happen. Two, three, 5, 6. So that's 6 rows, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and push them back to deep position on knitting machine. They are at deep position right now. So I'm going to go to the set of the other 3 needle. This one now, I'm going to go ahead and remove the stitch and hang it on the middle one, just like that. Then this, hang it on the center one. Then these 3, that's it. Then I'm going to push down needle. I just remove the stitch out to E position. Make sure you check the needle before you push them out. So that's it. So I'm going to need 6 rows. You know, I told you my carriage will be on hold permanently, so I'm going to need 6 rows. So that's 6 rows, guys. So I'm going to go, you know, you just have to be alternating them. Then I'm going to push this back to D position, then come to this set of 3 needle, then transfer them to the center one and push the empty needle out. So you have to be alternating the space right there. So that's it. So let me just do the transfer, or the transfer. Then I'm going to go ahead and push the empty needle to E position. So the empty needle right there to E position. So right now I'm going to need 6. So that's it there. Then I'm going to push this needle back for it to knit, you know, back to B position. That's it. Then work with these 3 needles. There are 3 sets. This is 3, 3, 3 in rib position, you know, 3. So I'm going to transfer the stitch to here, then this to this, then go ahead, this, then transfer this to the center needle, then this to the center needle. Then I'm going to bring out the needle to hold, and knit 6 rows. So after the 6th row, so I'm going to push this back to D position. Why pushing this back to D position is for the carriage to knit it, you know, because the carriage is on hold. So I'm going to go ahead and select the pattern by, you know, removing this stitch and put it on this, then on this. Then I'm going to, you know, push the empty needle that I just removed the stitch out to A position, then go to the next 3 sets of the needle. So then push the empty needle out. Then this is the 3 sets of another needle. Then hang them on the center. Then push the empty needle out. Then I'm going to knit 6 rows right now. You know, as I knit that first row, the needle at the D position is being knitted back, you know, and this one that I just selected is out because the carriage is on hold. So I'm going to knit 6 rows. That's 1 row already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is how the pattern is going to be alternating each other, you know, to form this lace pattern. So you can see, guys, you can see what we have. We are having underneath the triangle with loops, you know, under it. You can see what we have as the pattern. You can see, so beautiful, so beautiful.